until OG said something about it. All right, yo, bro, we back with it, bro. This app had a little technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jordan.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about the OG just asked what I was talking about because you had brought up kind of missing some elements of the pandemic, you know. You had said that first of all that video games like took off, which they did and makes sense, right? Because everybody was indoors. Um but one thing that I was talking about was the bread tuber craze where people were just like getting online and making whatever kind of content and entertaining people, and then people were actually dropping legitimate amounts of cash on them because they didn't have money to go spend like outside, so they were getting all their shit from online. And that is kind of right. We kind of missed that because we're starting a little later than that.
Preach, my brother, preach.
Yeah. But no, and then you wanted to move into females, you had said. But are we talking about like the female mind in general, females, women? Because I work with a lot of women.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I would not, I do not have like any like desire to have a relationship with them, but I have to work with them closely in a professional capacity.
Nah,
Um,
I'll keep it real with you. The
and
working part.
the relationship aspect has nothing to do with it. It's just that people's minds operate differently
Yeah, but
when
like,
they're
let me
male
ask
and
you a
female.
question. Let me ask you a question. So you say you work with them. How do they act? Like, how do they act? Because the ones I work with, bro, they make me wanna show them why women deserve to get beat. But I'm just saying.
Most women that I work with are very professional. So
But
like
you try not to
there
laugh.
are things that make an unstable male personality, right? And I think there are things that make an unstable female personality. It doesn't necessarily mean well, and they're very similar. The only reason you're behaving a little bit different is because you're male or female, right? Um, like okay, so like being undermined in the workplace, you know, both men and women can be very passive aggressive about that, or they can be very direct and aggressive about it. But they're going to do it in different ways, you know. Um, I feel like it's about how we seek attention, you know, that we're much different in. Like or seek connection, I should say. Seeking attention makes it sound like you're being a piece of shit when actually you're just trying to like, you know, not be a little bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I ain't gonna lie. The most female, bro. See, I do. I got a girlfriend, but like sometimes I like the. I could pull any girl. Don't let this fat don't let this fat stuff confuse you.
Well, let me
Let
make you
me
feel like,
see. Okay,
right?
cool.
You're like you start to feel like
I thought
you're
y'all was frozen again.
No, I was trying to see my audio because it wasn't even working.
Well, you got it in the headphones, bro.
Yeah, I basically plugged into this mic right here. So yeah,
so
it's
you
a
like to
lot
kind of
more
show
clear.
off for her like you could pull anyone kind of
Nah,
deal.
not so. I wasn't like nah, because the one girl that I was talking to, right? She said I ain't got no boyfriend, right? Whole time, so we was talking, bro. And look, she just texted me today. She was like, "Yeah, I ain't told you, I ain't, girl, you ain't tell me you had no boyfriend until today."
Damn.
So like, I don't be like, so the females, I don't listen to what they say. I don't. I be like, all right, I don't believe anything they say.
I mean, I'll say especially for right now, like this day and age, it's not even time for relationships or anything like that. Because if y'all been seeing what been going on for like since the beginning of last year and this year, the whole club scene and stuff like that, disrespecting your man or all that other type of stuff. It's
Yeah.
just not a good time. You bound to get your heart broken anyways,
Yeah, like
just
my
because of
shit,
the
like
influence.
yeah, like
So
Jordan. You know who Cooking with Kai is?
Cooking with Kai sounds
I
like a
ain't gonna
Kai
lie.
Cenat cooking show.
Listen, I asked my girl why can't she cook like Kai, but I mean, they was speaking about it, but she mad at me. But learn my lesson on that one. I'm scared to eat any food she cook. But
Why?
yeah, but we gonna have to work on some stuff this next podcast. We gonna have good topics. Some people ain't gonna like the topics we talk about. Who cares? Yeah, we gonna have make sure we gonna have more people in here because yeah,
So when you were talking about like I like to act like I can get any woman or thing, isn't that just confidence? You know,
Yeah, confidence.
right?
Because
And
yeah,
loyalty is not getting the women though. That's the loyalty part is staying with the one woman and not going for the woman that you think you can
yeah.
pull. Yeah,
Like I can get girls. Some people don't believe that. They could say names, but you know,
I think that exists for women too, bro. I think it exists for women even more. I think that women experience far more sexual pursuit, of course, than men do. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, 1000%.
oh
I mean,
yeah,
you just gotta look at them, and yeah.
right. I
I mean,
mean,
it's all
yeah.
over Instagram and stuff like that.
And if you're like
Is
that, you know that there are a surplus of men that are like that, you know?
yeah,
like
and
yeah,
plus,
so like
bruh, everybody knows his main rule, bro. It goes with commercials. It goes with selling product and anything. Sex always sells.
yeah,
If
bro.
you want
Like
anybody's attention and stuff like that, it's just just a sexual preference or whatever. So that's why I feel like that the world is kind of built off of anyways. People don't really have a real state of mind on what a relationship is supposed to be like. They don't think about loyalty, they don't think about
oh my
love
god,
or the concept of loyalty. They don't understand that. They don't understand them part of wisdom or anything like that. They just see something, they like it, you get into it, and then they have regrets afterwards. That's
Yeah.
just the whole thing about relationships nowadays and stuff like that. Like people don't know who they actually are. People don't have those type of conversations in their relationships, or if they're even thinking about getting into a relationship with somebody. So that's my biggest part on it. People just don't communicate enough. And that's the number one rule why people break up too. Communication. It all starts from the basics.
Yeah. And I think communication is important to address a potential like breakup or just a change in any relationship because if you don't address it, you will change the relationship in some other way and that way will be likely not a way that you're really
Of course.
wanting. You might go with the next path because you have to pick up and learn from it, you know, whatever it was that happened to not work things out the way you wanted, you know.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah. But again, it also comes down to being honest with yourself. Um, you know, why are you doing what you're doing? I don't think people work through that anymore. I don't think,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
People
I think
don't
they just gotta
really
go.
evaluate themselves anymore.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even through all my older relationships and stuff like that, I'm still friends with a lot of my exes and stuff like that. Which I mean, for me, it's a respect type of thing. Like I don't have to bash you, you don't gotta bash me. We basically, at the end of the day, we're still, we knew each other and stuff like that. Let's not just throw all the memories away just over one or a few miscommunications or leads from each other's signals and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Like I could get with them anytime. We can hang out and stuff like that. On some cool stuff. So that's how I keep my relationships and stuff like that. Plus, they ain't even into that exposing type of stuff at all, neither. So, I
Right.
mean, that's the main thing that I definitely appreciate about them and stuff like that. Because we held that bonds, like we know each other's darkest secrets and stuff like that, our darkest times, and we still managed to go ahead, even though that we broke up and stuff like that. All is not lost.
Yeah.
Not that we want to get back into a relationship, but we still are cordial. We're talking and stuff like that, and we just built that friendship to where it's like come to me about anything if you need anything, like just to go an event or something like that, or just go and have someone to go in and talk to, you know, just on some friend type of stuff. Like just basically treat them like the homie.
I've always
That's
felt
how
like
I am with my
bro, hold
relationships.
on. Let me get my opinion on that. When you said like keep good memories, I ain't gonna lie. Only I got one good ex, and me and her, we still chill. We still chill to this day. But most of them, I don't care. Once you bring up, I don't give a like, I don't fuck with you. Like I say your name as my phone like a dot.
Mm.
I've never had a
I ain't
relationship.
that type of person. Don't hit me up because I believe you will see for about 355 days. I'm
I've
not
never
playing.
had a relationship like that where I stay friends for like a long period of time with the person.
Oh yeah.
There's of course people that if they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, you know, do I need something, or do you need something? Are you doing all right? I'd talk to them like a friend. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Nah, you know, I ain't
But the
gonna lie.
only like relationship I ever had with a woman that really transferred from that eros kind of love to that more familial type of love
Yeah.
was the mother of my son, and
You supposed to.
that shit works. That shit worked. It took time to work through that because there's a huge connection when you have a child with somebody. I think
Oh
at
yeah.
least
It's
if
more
you're
like you have to set up a level of maturity for that because you don't want to break that relationship, and you also have to be cool with whoever they date and stuff like that. And you seen the stuff, it makes you boil a little bit
you got
inside.
to deal with that protective spirit too, because that
Yeah.
person has to mother your son, yeah, around whomever they're choosing to spend their time with, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ready to be no father. I'm just saying that damn.
You know what now?
I am scared. When I be with a girl, I keep it real. I don't want no kids, none of that. At least I have my own place, so called. I have my own things.
When I'm in
I
love with
mean,
somebody, I focus on that person so fucking heavily that like I lose a lot of myself in it, and when it comes to relationships, I guess that's definitely me. But it's like that with a lot of things in my life. It was like that with my career path, like I have hyper
mm,
focus. I think I don't know.
it's basically you're focused on something that you love, like it's a passion almost. And you just basically get lost in it and stuff like that. Whatever that it throws at you because you just want it to work so bad. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, man, I'm down bad today. I'm fucked up. I feel sick. Like I feel nasty. Um, this stuff, this kind of stuff, I think invokes like physical pain. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you
Without
know what I'm
getting
gonna tell
into it.
you. You know what I'm gonna tell you. Your ass should have been on the other night. And I
And
swear to that would I don't give a fuck. I would
I,
have none of that shit, Jordan.
hold on, hold on,
You
hold on.
should have been
I wanna slow this down for a second, and I just want to
nah. Cause
say,
listen,
like,
hold on. Let me say something. You would have been laughing and crying like
oh
all of
no, for
them.
sure.
Cause Dave,
uh,
Dave, Dave had the most rage because I was talking. I said, "All right, Dave, don't get hit by the car." He got hit by the car.
Bruh, if I could show the clip, bro, oh my
Bro, I
god.
got you.
When Dave
Like the
gets
one
mad, it's
clip.
like it sounds like Jerry Seinfeld freaking out and shit.
Nah, everybody was like, "Why was you laughing like that?" Bro, I
Fucking
was
hit
off
my
the.
car.
Bro.
Nah, listen. Nah, and then when he was trying to shoot the RPG out the door, I guess that we all ran out and closed the door. And it was so the door.
No, I'm still not over when you got hit by the car off that motorcycle. It's like,
When
oh
he
Just
come
ran,
taking off the
on.
top of that shit.
see, Jordan, you
Oh
already know
man.
what to do, bro. You already know, bro. You down, bro. You be
It's already
having them
been
days,
we're
bro.
already doing it, baby. We got it. Yep.
You know, bro. Don't be scared. Hell, bro. We be on the game because I ain't gonna lie. Some
Oh,
days
I'll
I
be
don't be
around.
fit.
I got to work tomorrow, but
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
be on to, like all day today after our pod. So
Yeah.
All right, bet.
But this podcast is every Friday, so if you want to come, just come, let us know. But yeah, this every day.
the Ice Podcast
I
No,
mean,
for real. In creative excellence.
I ain't gonna
in
lie. I'm gonna tell
creative
y'all when we get off the
excellence.
live. When we get off the live, the one girl out here thought ice means something else.
What you mean, like deportation?
What
Figures.
what you think
Wait,
I'm
what?
talking about, D?
So basically, for people that don't know what ICE is and stuff like that, for
Oh,
this
for
channel, ICE is in creative excellence. Is not no thing where it's like some illegals come
like
to the
border
country
guards.
and then ICE takes them back to their country. It's
Nah,
not
nah,
like
she
that.
wasn't. She wasn't thinking about that.
We're not really concerned about what's going on in Colorado.
Yeah,
We talk,
Too
facts.
much.
no, she was thinking that it was a drug. We was talking about drugs
For real.
Oh,
because out here, they call meth ice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Some people just gotta go and get that out the head. I mean,
Ice Trader Gang. Ice
nah,
Trader
for real.
Gang.
No, know what the funny thing is? The way how I actually came up with the name, like that's basically what it came out with. Like the whole Migos song, Ice Trader Gang. So if y'all don't know, I listen to a lot of rap, a lot of trap music, a lot of drill. That's basically my whole genre. Sometimes neo soul, sometimes R&B, sometimes soul music that goes all the way back to the 60s and
You would
late
judge you on your
50s.
music. I
Yeah,
can't be
I'm a
fried.
real old head when it comes to music. I don't listen to this modern days type of stuff. It just kills the whole mood. But
You
yeah,
can't
I'm
even.
an old soul.
Yeah, you
I
you
can't
know
listen.
you know the you've got like your Instagram story is like a historical reel of like what's happened through hip hop history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mind is so embedded into this type of stuff, bro, because it's like a whole story. Like if you really pay attention to hip hop and stuff like that on how it was created, like the whole boom bap scene from like, Biggie Smalls and Tupac, all that type of, or KRS-One or EFX and stuff like that, microphone checker, all that type of stuff from Big Daddy Kane and all that type of stuff basically came from older stuff, from like black genres, from jazz, Motown, soul, all that
That's
stuff,
fine.
all that stuff, all music genres, even from rock, came from black people.
Yep.
Like, and that's the crazy thing about it. Like, we are music driven. And if you actually think about it from a spiritual sense and stuff like that, if you know who the music angel was Lucifer. So if you think about that, it's a whole weird, crazy thing that goes about that. So it kind of gets you thinking if we living on hell on earth, or what is it? It's a whole conspiracy with music and stuff like that. That's the reason why I love it so much.
So music affects the mind so closely because like you have yeah, go ahead, Bray.
That's therapy right there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
true.
right there. I ain't gonna lie. I spend more on music than food, but I ain't gonna bullshit. Like, I spend about $20 every month for music.
Yeah,
Even
No,
higher.
people are willing to now, and that's kind of a wild world because we were just giving each other music or money for music before.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not. Oh yeah, hold up,
So,
OG. Did he?
like
Hold
that
up,
was
AD, did he
what
want to
was so
promote?
cool about the internet, and now they took that back.
No, for real though.
Hold up. Did anybody wanted to promote? Did you want to promote Marco?
Oh yeah, Marco 24K. So it's a song. Hold on, I don't even know if I can even play it on this joint. Matter of fact, I might have to take the Bluetooth off. I'm gonna take that Bluetooth off and go ahead and hook it up to this piece right here. We're gonna see if this actually plays, because this dude really do deserve it, bro. Out of everybody that I know, Marco works the hardest, bro. I mean, seriously. Like, there's
You rather
even some stuff from this. Hold on. This song is
like
called
Marco?
Lost Perception.
Hold on, Marco. If you see this, bro, please stay the music. Video games is not your hobby.
All
I'll
right,
say
I'm gonna
that
see
now.
if y'all can see this. Hold on.
How you running the building and shit?
Think about the same things.
Y'all
Maybe it's
hear
my
it?
perception. Neglected mentally. Look, I understand your situation, but sometimes that shit meant to be. I took some time listening to your inner thoughts and I felt intrigued. Sad thing is when you put yourself in a repetitive situation, your heart can get fatigued. Word of the wise, I never doubted you. I always knew you was neglected. And inside you felt disrespected. They told her she could live better if she put her mind first and put her heart first. Never believed in Cupid, I swear them darts hurt. Eclectic way of thinking, sometimes she feel like she's sinking. Sexual and quiet, she think you down, he really leeching. Lots of intentions and values got you with bad love. Stuck in a relationship that you feel is a bad drug. And the sad thing is I was there for you when you needed a shoulder. We were young kids round there with time, shit, now we older. All this genuine ass shit, I'm looking back like damn. Cause I was always the better dude, but you had other plans. Same story you told your folks is what I told my mans. But he said you ain't no good, but I'm stupid, I want another chance. Different strokes for different folks, I got different expectations. A mad woman never lies, so I believe when you said you hate me. I deserve criticism, but I still demand mine and respect. I took my rights and wrote my wrongs and paved it on cement. I trade my rose for bullets. I hate I ever fell in love. Cause you gon' move on to the next while I'm still taking drugs. And it's sad because I actually expect you to move how you moving. The truth be told, I expect greatness from somebody who be losing.
Damn, bro.
I'm trying to tell you,
Holy
he's deep.
shit.
But yeah, that's a song called Lost Perception.
You will throw me a link to all this guy's shit in our Instagram DMs and shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you.
But yeah, this is the reason why, like, bro, Marco is a different breed when it comes to this music, bro. And the fact is, I didn't even find him; he found me from like a while ago. And basically, we've been chopping it up and stuff like that, bro. He has stuff for everybody. When this song dropped, like this song right here dropped, bro, I was going through a breakup my own self, bro. And this was like, the last, Clamp know the one I'm talking about, the one that you seen the picture of. Yeah. So, bro, I'm trying to tell you, that girl was my rock, bro. But after once we broke up and stuff like that, this song basically popped up. And yeah.
But hold on, hey, we didn't even ask this nigga. How do you feel about TikTok getting taken down? Because I know that's your platform. You use that more than us.
Me? I did.
So how do you feel?
I did use it a lot. The hope was to like grow an audience there, but really what's going on TikTok is just creators like sharing stuff to each other and trying to gain an audience of people who are not watching that kind of content. So I experimented a little bit with a few different things over there. So the idea on TikTok is TikTok's algorithm only promotes channels really that are focused on one topic or category. And so you can make that like comedic entertainment, and you could do dozens and dozens of things if you want to, but probably not if you have a bunch of Call of Duty like thirst plays, like look how awesome this was, like kill after kill after kill type shit. So
shit.
OG, you remember that video I made of when I took your kill?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep. And I made a video. I was making videos with that Skyline guy, that dude that took a piss online and stuff like that. So I like capturing moments like that, and then like making videos out of them, and putting them on TikTok to promote the stream. But I don't know if there's anybody on there looking for that type of thing. Like,
bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like,
I heard the idea of like this is like for streamers. TikTok is like their Instagram for an OnlyFans girl, and Twitch is like their OnlyFans. It's where you're going to come to watch things and pay money, whereas TikTok, you can get laughs for free, yeah.
No, for a fact. I'll say, bro, you're definitely a genius when it comes to this editing type of stuff. Like, from the clip that you basically posting and stuff like that and tagged me in, bro, I ain't really see anything like it. Like, this is like actual comical. The way how you put the subtitles in and stuff like that. Like, you actually made it look like something, while people just, people just post regular clips and they don't really have nothing, like no subtitles, no, capture frames or anything like that.
What we were experiencing that day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was like, that was the most creative thing.
Now you need the help. When I heard that, I was like, this is fucking so funny, because he shows up and he's right in the stairway when he says that.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Like, matter of fact, I probably could. Well, I don't know if I could play the audio, because I'd be cursing a lot. But yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'll say, if y'all definitely want to go and check out the channel and stuff like that, is SWT, Clamp, Big Mad TV, and also Solid Souls. Yeah. So all of our links is basically going to be at the end of this video. We're going to go and put it in the link in the description, so y'all can basically see what it is, our videos and stuff like that. And for furthermore, because this is our deep side. Like, when we're talking to y'all, this is our deep side. But when we on, Twitch and stuff like that, everything breaks loose. I mean, everything. It's just all happy days. And just a lot of cursing, a lot of BS that goes on. So you definitely want to go in and be there, because it gets wild.
A lot of very dirty jokes. Yeah.
A lot of sexual humor. A lot of just a lot of some
all
race
satire.
jokes and stuff like
It's
that.
all TOS
Just
satire, you know.
yeah, but it's all jokes. It's literally all jokes, and we normally be talking to each other about it and stuff like that. So don't feel offended for us at all, because we literally be dealing with each other on a daily basis. We do this every single day. Like,
Can I break down what I really want Trump to do with TikTok?
oh yeah,
I want Trump to get rid of TikTok. This is going to sound really crazy because I'm actually pretty liberal and I'm very left and I really don't like Elon Musk that much.
oh yeah.
But
All right, I'm back.
I want Trump to get rid of TikTok or like take it, not get rid of it, maybe seize control of it and give it to Elon. I want to say whatever the fuck I want on the internet.
Thank you.
I'm and I want people to judge me for it, and I want to
Hold on.
because I think that's
Hold
kind of how
on.
it works.
Can I give my opinion real quick?
I don't think the like the overseer is supposed to come in and like pull your fucking speech. That's very weird.
Oh yeah. Hey, Clamp, you wanted to add on that real quick?
Yeah, let me give my opinion on something real quick. I remember with the old Call of Duty, you get to say to anything, to anybody. You get to call somebody.
The hard R and all that.
But you can't do that no more. Not even on GTA 5 or GTA 6 now, since everybody's sensitive.
Yeah.
What really pisses me off about it is we're not taking it on. They're not doing the work, and they make billions of dollars, and they're not doing the work to take it on a case by case basis. Where like, if you call somebody the hard R, are you actually like causing any harm to that particular person? They don't investigate.
No,
They
you're
just
really
let it
not.
do this bullshit.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Y'all know what I say to people online.
Oh yeah.
I keep it with positivity.
I'll say this though, bro. I feel like all social media sites basically violates freedom of speech, because the way how we basically talk and stuff like that, we like, what's the main thing that everybody used to tell us as a kid when we say that ain't fair? The world ain't fair.
World ain't fair. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole thing. It's like the world makes you build character no matter where you are. Because I remember the first time that I ever got cussed out by just, someone that's around my age and stuff like that when I was a kid. I ain't cry about it. I went home and I started plotting on what am I going to say next? What am I going to say next? This type of stuff builds character through everybody and stuff like that. If you're black and you ever went to school, if you ever had some bogus looking shoes, man, like you ever had some bogus looking shoes and everybody just roasting you through the whole day, you don't never want to wear them shoes ever again. But it make you get your money up though, and make you buy some better looking joints, and that everybody gonna be wanting your type of kicks.
Clamp, you know what he's talking about. When your mom gets.
Oh
you,
yeah,
like,
I know he knows.
Like you're wearing the fucking Asics that are like pretend Reeboks that are supposed to be like for dads.
Man, I went to school. My first time going to school, I had K Swisses on. I had K Swisses on from Ross in the 6th grade, bro. Oh my God, I got flamed, bro. Oh my
I knew one kid that wore K-Swiss when I was, he's gay now.
Bro, I'm trying to say, bro, I got so flamed so bad, bro. I wanted to fight, like, because I felt like they was actually attacking me on some stuff, bro. But that's what basically builds character. Like, you laugh at it, like I'm laughing at it now. Back then, I was mad,
right?
But the fact is, bro. It's like this type of stuff, whatever that you say, bro, sticks and stones. Like,
and it's a slow build. Maybe one day
that's
you don't
what I'm
say
saying,
shit, right? You don't say shit, but then you go back to school, and then you're like, yeah, bitch, well, what the fuck's wrong with K-Swiss?
That's what I'm saying.
And then motherfucker, like, they start telling you, like, what they think, why they think it's fucking whack,
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, these shits.
Or it'd be like out of date or something like that. Like, man, you wearing these joints from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, get you some Nikes or some Air Forces or something like that, or some Timberland boots, something. Yeah. Like, they'll be going ham on you and stuff like that, talking about your hairline, how you dress, how you smell. what you look like, fingernails, dirty crust on your lips and stuff like that. If you didn't wash your face, I'm talking about all that.
For real.
And if you grew up in the DMV and stuff like that, like, bro, they will like, bro, you will feel bad about yourself.
Yeah,
But
if you,
people
like,
consider
get
that
treated right.
bullying.
Yeah.
I mean, just because somebody talking, they ain't bullying at all.
And I think
Bullying
the-
is when
like-
people put hands on you and stuff like that, and you can't even do nothing to defend yourself. That's bullying.
Yeah.
Like, and it builds a whole different character. Even bullying builds character.
And there is a difference between like mocking somebody and like trying to break them down and scare the shit out of them.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like that's a way big difference. Like when they talk about from bullying, it's like it's a difference from talking, bullying, and abuse. Those are total separate categories. It's a reason why they're different names for certain things.
Mhm.
Like it's a whole different category on why it's listed.
You guys remember the old days? I miss it when like you would go to file a report, and maybe there's some games that are still like this, and they're like, so what happened exactly? Why
Yeah.
were you offended?
Oh yeah.
And then you like you put it in there, and then they're like, all right, well we recommend you block this person because
only
it seems like
Because
you
they're
only have
not
a
gonna
problem with
stop.
them. Yeah, like you're not gonna be able to play with them, and they're not gonna be nice to you. So just block them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
why
like,
there.
but it's like a part of people's ego where they just like, no, I don't want them black. I want them gone. Like they feel like that they want that power. Like if you give that type of power to the wrong people, they will utterly destroy it, and that's what they're actively doing with different games, social media sites, and all that. Like the community is falling where people don't even, like people was about like everybody is growing
talk
up.
to each other. There's like because you literally can't get on Call of Duty and get in a lobby anymore and hear anybody because everybody is like shadow. At least for me.
Shadow ban.
Yeah.
And the same
I'm
thing
talking,
with kind
like,
of
two
Twitch a
people
little bit
talking
and stuff
every,
like that.
40 lobbies. It's insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could literally go through 40, maybe even 50 lobbies or something like that, and it's just people that's just cry and whine, talking about I'm in kills. Why is he
Children, too.
doing this?
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, it's more like, and also the teammates and stuff like that. Like if I'm in the Call of Duty lobby or something like that, and somebody's talking like mad ish, bro, I'ma let that off. I mean, oh my, bro. Call of Duty was a stress reliever for me. GTA was a stress reliever for me. Growing up through like all my years in school and stuff, bro. Like after once I get done doing my homework, a teacher pissed me off or something like that, bro. I'm automatically back on the game or something like that, cursing some random 40-year-old out or something like that, and he ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah. I just thought of this really great comparison. So if you like in some relationships, like couples do like baby talk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Right. But like I think the purpose serves like everybody when you go out in life and you're talking to anybody, nobody wants to hear you fucking talk like that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear you talk to your partner like that. Sometimes your partner might not even want to fucking hear it.
Bullshit.
But
Bullshit.
when this
We're
shit
talking about the baby voice type of thing, like
I think
like, do you want to go
Clamper,
ahead
you
and
losing.
do this? Do you want to go ahead
Yeah.
and do that?
Oh,
type of
my
thing?
baby, you want it? I'll get you some pancakes. I'll get you some breakfast.
That's what I'm saying. It's
that kind
like,
of shit. Yeah,
bro.
I think people do that because it's a nice little escape from like the way we always have to talk to each other. You don't get to hear this kind of stuff like anymore.
Oh,
You're grown
yeah.
up now. It's over for you. And the only way you can really slip back into it is if you have like a connection with somebody, and you can like take a break from like normal adult life and do that.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like it's the same thing with Call of Duty. We always have to go out there and fucking be nice to each other all the time. And like all this, even though we fucking pissed off at each other and we know we like,
Bro.
like that fucker cut you off or that fucker took the day that you were going to get off at work and now you have to fucking see him and work with him all shift and be nice to him. Like that's nice to come home. And when somebody fucks you over in a video game, you can call them whatever the fuck you want and say whatever you want. And there's no repercussions because you guys are on like the other side of the planet. Your IPs are hidden. Like
Exactly.
you can do things to protect people and not tell them to not say bad things.
I just miss that type of stuff though, like for real. Because even though they were older now, See, what the hell is you doing? See, this is
This boy's playing Madden or some shit.
No, I'm not playing.
bro. This dude just had a alter. Bro, this dude said, "Yeah," like,
Because I was trying to fix my Call of Duty thing, and it loaded me. I was playing zombies. I was letting do the AFK shit, and then the zombies. I turned around, and the zombies right in front of my face. I'm trying to get ready for my Twitch before I go to work. I'm trying to play some Wars before I go to work.
You work today.
bro, you're only going to work around like 3 or something like that. That's when you normally dip. Or you got like at least an hour or two.
I
before
know
you
because
do
we
that.
could have ended this joint right here. That's why I'm letting y'all talk.
Oh, okay. But yeah, though, man.
So before we find them though.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I just figured out how to go and do the other thing too.
Oh, that's crazy, Bert. You can't hop on a podcast, but you can invite me to Call of Duty. Ain't that about a bitch?
That's crazy, bro. You know what the funny thing is too? I even let them know that we doing the podcast around like 12 or something like that. It's still on deliver. See,
That's not Dave.
I don't know. I'm not even on Call of Duty right now. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I don't know. We won't worry about that right now.
But yeah, though, bro.
I can't talk shit, man. I said I'd be here like the last couple of weeks, and I wasn't. So,
I mean, you're here now. So,
yeah, dude.
But the whole thing with the freedom of speech thing, bro, it really just blows me.
If Trump,
that's
if
the
Trump
number
and
one
Elon
thing.
can make TikTok like Twitter,
oh my god, if Instagram was like Twitter, oh my god, bro.
I actually hold on. Trend is like Twitter a little bit.
You said what is
Trend?
Trend?
What are you talking about? Threads?
Trend is like part of Instagram, like Twitter.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh no, I'm talking about the whole other aspect. With the
freedom of speech. We're like you're gonna have like toxic spaces of people, but just stay away from them and block these fucking bitches. You don't have to fucking like be in their space.
Or just get off the internet. Go and be in some nature or like in real life in people's faces, because
that's true. That's what these platforms are supposed to be for. We're organizing real life shit. So
that's what I'm saying. People like the only reason why social media is this for people to go and start networking or just give off their basic opinions and stuff like that. Social media is not for everybody. But everybody wants to go and have it because everybody wants to be seen. So you can't be mad at the part where it's like people are going to go in and curse you out and stuff like that, because not everybody is supposed to like you.
True.
Like, that's the whole thing. I'm like, we're all born alone in this world. We come out the womb alone. We're not stuck to each other like Siamese twins or something like that. Like it's just not supposed to go into work like that.
Yeah, and I feel like the thing people forget is they get caught in their online echo chamber, and then they walk outside, and everything is so completely different, and they're just
everybody walks by everybody, even at Walmart. You say hi to some random old dude, you're gonna say piss off. Like
yeah.
Like, don't nobody care about nobody in this world. And if you don't understand that by now, that everybody has their own basic opinion and stuff like that,
dude. But my thought is like, first of all, the internet makes me think that people do fucking actually like legitimately hate each other and want to kill each other.
Oh yeah.
But I was at the mall, okay, and I left my wallet in a photo booth, and I'm walking around in a store, and I had seen this dude in the store with me before, and then he comes back with my wallet and he gives it to me, and he's like, "I remember you because I saw your boots in the booth, and then I picked up your wallet, and I opened it, and I saw your face, and I put two and two together, and he brought it to me, dude. He didn't ask for any money or anything, like." So, like, I feel like people just hospitality. Don't spend time long enough out in the world for things like that to happen to them and to get the opportunity to give somebody their wallet back. But I feel like the internet does poison their minds so much that there are people that are so sick that would find the wallet and be like, check it out, I just found some cash. Use the internet to, like, I don't know,
get some clout or something like that.
Money off the card.
Yeah. But that's why I feel like social media definitely ruined everybody else's perspective on the world, because they think that all this stuff is like reality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and plus it's also psyching the kids out and stuff like that. But I mean, that's just a younger generation. I mean, I feel like the younger generation is smarter to know because they're more in depth with the internet. But I feel like people like us that don't really understand the internet like that because the internet grown so much. Because I was born before an iPhone. Like, let's
Yeah.
make that clear. Like I was born before an iPhone. I was born before a BlackBerry, like tablets, computers, and stuff like that. The only thing that we had was probably like a cassette player. Beepers was still out. Like like people was still using beepers back on '01. Like
Y'all ready
like
to
that's
end
the
this?
area that I grew up in. So of course, when I grew up around the internet, probably like first seen like the internet probably like when I was like 10. Like when I actually started to operate a computer, like a keyboard computer, we had Microsoft Docs or something like that,
Yep.
and it was like a big block computer.
Yeah, dude.
like
My
like
grandma
the
had one of them
TV,
old
we
green
didn't
and
have
black
flat screens back then.
Macintoshes.
We had
Yep.
them box TVs with the VHS tapes that had play, had the red wire, the yellow wire, and the white wire.
Yep.
With the old PlayStation 2 that had the memory card you got to stick in, and if it don't work, you gotta
Blow that shit. Yep.
and put it
Blow
back
the
in.
port.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we had that type of stuff when I was growing up.
Yep.
Like we didn't have all this camera stuff. Like it's like we didn't even have was it like 720p? Oh yeah, the TVs was still grainy.
Yeah,
Like we
480
had
fucking P.
cable.
Yeah, dude.
And if you
Yep.
ain't pay that cable, bro, you had we had like at least 5 stations when I was growing up. It
You used
was
to be
the
able to fix the
news.
TV, man.
Yeah, it was the news, BT or HBO or something like that. Then you had some religious podcasts or something like that, and probably Nickelodeon or something like that, a kids show.
Yep.
Like that's the time. Like we had 5 channels back then. Soon as this network came out with and also Comcast, people started paying high market prices for them joints. It ain't no like, bro. We used to boost cable like the neighbors' cable things to go in and get into ours and stuff like that. We used to have them antennas on the top of the box TV so we could actually get a real connection so it won't be staticky.
Yep.
Like you
You get
remember them
them
TVs that used to go
Yep. Yeah, you
whenever it
get the
cuts
fuzz and the
off?
static. Yep.
Yeah.
When you get to channel 3
With the gray screen,
Yeah,
pixelated. Yeah.
Yep.
Like that's the
Like,
generation
I ain't
that
supposed to have TV
I
on
grew up in.
And once you got to like channel 3 and it had turned black, you're like, okay, good, my fucking shit's actually.
Oh
hooked up
yeah.
now. It's actually
like
in
it's
there 'cause I
actually
know it's not
connected to
fuzzy.
something now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we had to navigate through all that and oh my god, the other TV settings. You gotta make sure that TV is actually on the black screen, and you will have 100 other different channels. So it's like nope, until you finally find the right one, probably like channel 65 or channel 150 or something like that. We didn't have HDMI cables or none of that. Like, we didn't have TV1. We probably had TV1.
Clamp is
TV2.
Clamp is prairie dogging to end the stream. So.
Are we
on?
OG, you talk about the TV with the status.
Bro.
Listen, I got a story to tell y'all. So I was supposed to have the TV on, right? So I was kicking it with my feet, right? Kicking the drawer, dressing with my feet. So you know that motherfucker boom fell on me.
Well, I actually might have some. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
What, the TV fell on you?
This fucking image of you laying there with the fucking TV on you.
But hold on, bro. We gotta hurry up and end this because we can't do an hour pair.
Laying in bed with the TV on top of him.
Hey, Jordan, we back Call
Did
of
it
Duty,
break?
fool.
Did it break? Or did it just like fall on you? Clamp.
So, Jordan, you be on tonight?
Fuck yeah. I'm not going to be on until like the wee hours of the fucking twilight morning or whatever, but I'll be around. I'm wondering, should I gather some stories over the week and pull some stories for the week and then talk about them on the pod? I think we should do that. You can do, hold on. Is there a way I can
Oh,
I don't think I have privileges to do what I think.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out.